Hi guys, so we are here at the Will Rogers International Airport. So I was gonna do a yesterday vlog, today vlog, but I'm gonna roll it all into one. So let's spin back to working on the Lamborghini yesterday. All right, everybody, say hi to Nick. We're gonna start working on that thing now.
No.
We're gonna start pulling that back piece off. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me see your lights for a second.
Way back in there.
Alright guys, so look, you've seen me take the bolts out here. We're gonna slide this piece out. We're gonna slide this piece out. And then that gives you both of your brackets that sandwich your rear bumper. And yes, the reason this looks weird is because there is an extra wide body piece that is on this car, but this sandwiches your bumper in between here. If it was your factory bumper, then you could just bolt it in here, clamp it on like just any old Audi, Volkswagen product, sandwiched right in there. But with the wide body, you have to take it all off, pull it down, and then that's how you get it off. Now, we're gonna go to the other side over here. We're gonna remove this computer so we have more room to fit in here and get these bolts. I don't know if you can see them. So we're gonna remove this computer so we can get to these bolts right in here to get this off, because yes, I can fit between here, but then there's not much room to work with. It's a lot easier just to pop, lay that down, get them. So that's what we're gonna do now. All right, so now that we get the bolts out, this piece lifts up. Make sure everything's good on this side. We lift up. Got to get the two lights out here and there. Not really get them out, just unplug them. So we're just gonna unplug. And then we're gonna come over here, do the same thing. See, they're kind of tucked up in here. So we're gonna pop this out, pop up. Pop that out. Okay, so now we should be ready to lift all of this. All right, so I think we're gonna start on the bumper now. We're gonna go ahead and, that one's out. That one's gonna come out. We're just gonna pop the handy J off of that one. Gonna undo that one. But we're gonna leave them partially in while we come and grab this one, because we don't want it all to fall. So yeah, and I'm doing these by hand because you don't want to over torque these when you're putting them in, and you don't want to strip them pulling them out. Boom. Boom. Take these bolts. I'm gonna set them right here. There should be one more. I don't know what happened to it or where it's at. But that is, yeah. Back of the Lamborghini is completely torn apart now, and let me just boom. So that is what the back of a Lamborghini torn apart looks like. Like I said, I'm not going to give you the best B-roll because I don't care about that. I don't care about having the best channel or any of that. I care about doing some cool stuff, and here you are. So now that you're all caught up, welcome to Will Rogers International Airport, where I have to wait for 2 hours before I can get on my plane because we're delayed. Yay. All right, guys, so we did land in North Carolina, finally. So, well, tell us where we're at.
We're in Mooresville, North Carolina, at RS Motorsports, rsmotorsportsnt.com. I'm trying to get ready for all the do-over, take two.
This is YouTube, dude. This is the no do-overs.
Oh, there's no do-overs?
No do-overs. Listen,
well,
I told
just grab the plane keys out of the sun visor like I told you to, land the plane on the YouTube video, and you'd have been here on time. But like normal videographers, you're late.
Except at least I show up with equipment that works and I do a good job.
I have a GoPro.
Sometimes. From working on a Lamborghini to being in the shop with some pretty cool vehicles in North Carolina. Never changes. Something always cool around. All right, guys, I didn't show you too much in North Carolina, but we are about to get back on the plane. I promised y'all that I would do vlogs on all this stuff, and I'm still getting used to that.
Put your seatbelt on and
oh, God. It is dinging. It won't shut up.
Psychopath.
We die like men around here. I am in this nice AT4 though. It's a Chevy. We're not gonna talk about it too much. He likes them though. This is like his fourth one. And everybody, this is Rob. You've probably seen him randomly on things and talking shit.
I'd never do that at Sunday. I'm missing church to take you to the airport, sir.
He also missed picking me up for meetings from the airport.
It was Bible study.
It was Bible study?
Bible study.
All right, so he's missing church this morning because he got Bible study the other day. And I will say this. One thing I know about North Carolina besides, well, it's just North Carolina, is there's some good people around here. And y'all should come visit and go to Mooresville. And if you need a new car,
RSMotorsportsNC.com. Was that my plug?
Yeah, that was a plug.
Was that my spot?
That was his spot. So yeah, go there. RS Motorsports NC.com.
Why is your phone playing on my radio? Why is your playlist on my radio?
That sounds. What kind of upside down pineapple places have you been going?
Why is your playlist playing on my radio, sir?
Sir, I've never. That looks like my playlist. It is. He's got 50 up there, or Tupac right now. I do. Where are we at?
We're at Bagel Shop in Mooresville. It's been there for a while. New York bagels. Nobody here is from New York, but they're really good.
Let's try it. Well, we have it. We're gonna try it. Cool little spot. Grab some B-roll for you guys. So we're gonna see how it is. He says it's
Fire.
fire. Yeah. So we're gonna try it. It looks good. But it is. It's good.
Can I take you to a coffee shop? So we're going to my place. I told you it's Clutch, right? Clutch coffee. Hashtag Clutch coffee. I don't know why these guys have perfected the best cup of coffee out of a drive-through window that you can get. I mean, it's good. Now I've got a little acid indigestion, something. From a delicious bagel.
He said it wasn't as good as it normally is, but I thought it was delicious.
It wasn't as good as it normally is. There's some new people back here.
But he didn't like the coffee, he said.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you, don't get the tea here. It might have just been a bad day, but like the bagel, good. Tea, no.
So as a person that comes here all the time, there's new people here. I think they got new owners. Normally this would have been a solid 9 out of 10. Are we doing like a food vlog?
Yeah,
it's
right
turning
now.
The whole food thing.
It's turned into a whole food thing. Yeah, so tell us about...
I mean, usually be like a solid 9 out of 10, like no questions asked. I'm gonna give it a hard 6.5 this morning.
A hard 6.5 from him, and he knows his food. The man knows his food.
I know my food.
And for a food connoisseur like myself, yeah, so I'm gonna give it a good 7 out of 10. It's definitely better than the bagel place in Vegas.
It's because you're uneducated.
But I am slightly uneducated on bagels. He did bring me to a place that, now, like pizza review, yeah, I've had pizza and barbecue all over the country.
Yesterday that pizza.
Yesterday, hey, he's not lying.
You need to get Dave Poindor to come check this out. Dave would give that place a 9.4. No.
There you go. Listen, as a pizza connoisseur who's had pizza all over the country, it was a 10 out of 10. They had like this hot honey on it.
And we had to get it delivered.
And it was delivered. It wasn't even fresh. It was delivered. Yeah, well, we're going to leave here now. See you guys later. There it is. That's the front of the bagel shop in this beautiful town. I could say perfection through a drive-through window. And if you look, it's this tiny building. And it kind of looks like a Dutch Bros / whatever building.
Don't even.
But hey, hold up. Hey, well, see, he's getting offended already. He wouldn't let me finish.
Clutch coffee.
I did try it.
You drank that much?
I drank the whole
I
thing.
think it was too man flavored for you.
No, I definitely drank the whole thing.
Whatever. Clutch coffee.
Clutch coffee. Back to the clutch coffee.
Every morning.
He had 2 cups yesterday.
I had
His
2 cups
innards.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I probably had 3. Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday. Usually I'd be going to church right now, and I'd be coming through here, grabbing a cup of coffee, to take to the church. I'm running late. The church coffee's actually good too, but this is Clutch coffee.
His favorite coffee.
It's my favorite coffee.
Also, if you think he's got a coffee addiction, no. There's no proof of that, and there's no proof that he drove down the road one time and accidentally threw cups of coffee at a cop car that came out the bed of his truck.
That happens.
Yeah. If you want to watch his stories, he's got some pretty funny ones. I think I'm going to try and get him to put them on YouTube.
Good morning.
So yeah, let's do that.
Large.
Hi guys, so we made it back from North Carolina. Sorry for the echo. We're back home, and yeah, I landed yesterday. It was super tiring. It's the next day. New clothes, that kind of thing. But I want to show you, this is my daily, and the suspension's not that good. I do have new suspension. So it had BC coilovers. I messed up one of them, one of the top hats. So I just bought a cheap set of Godspeed and threw them on there. Eventually I want to go air on this thing, but for now I didn't want to put another set of expensive coilovers. And looking through Facebook Marketplace, I found these. They're like $600 online, but I paid like $100 for them. What did I pay for them, babe?
300? No, 150.
So I paid like $150 for them, and yeah. So the suspension's making a lot of noise. I just had the motor out on live Instagram, if you've seen that. We pulled the motor out just to do new motor mounts and some other seals and just freshen it up. No, it's not turbo. No, it's not fast. It is wrapped. It is cartooned. It is lowered. It's got audio. Yeah, it's just a kind of decent daily driver. But yeah, so we're going to do suspension on it right now. And yeah, this is the new suspension. She's pulling it out now. I'm about to pull the wheels off of it. Normally I would start in the front, but I'm gonna start in the back today because it's super easy to get the backs off. So we're just gonna zip, 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 back, done, and done. I'm not gonna do like a time lapse of me doing it. This is not a, hey, this is how you put coilovers on video, or hey, a 2018 Sonata is so hard. No, I've had the coilovers on and off this thing. I've done it on live. There's videos on it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just giving you guys an update. And she is going to get a little bit lower. So, and for those of y'all that are wondering, yes, Axe Wheels on everything I run. Shout out to Axe Wheels. Not really sponsored, kind of. Yeah, Ben gave me these wheels. Listen, I run Axe on everything, everything that I own. So I run them because they're a good wheel. The owner treats me really, really well. But yeah, Axe Wheels. Truck wheels, car wheels, side by side, you name it, they have it. They have some cool stuff. They have some really good prices. Go check them out. Unshameless, not really sponsored plug. So yeah, we're going to get to taking this wheel off now. All right. So, I'm about to switch to like I don't know. My good cameras, like my new DJIs and all that are at the office. But I did have this GoPro Hero 5 just chilling inside. So I'm gonna do some time lapse on it of all of this going on. Don't hate the video quality. It says 4K, but like, is it really? No, probably not. Yeah, it is a GoPro. It's like an old 5. So that's what, the video quality off my phone right now probably is better. Yo, and I'm sorry for the echo. It is what it is in this shop. And yeah, it's home garage things. Maybe I'll make it better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I had to stop for a minute. It was a cut. Yeah, you probably just seen it by a quick bloop, but it was a good 35 minutes of messing around. So that GoPro, my wife brought me. I don't have the pieces for a GoPro anymore because I use all DJI stuff now. So I'm not joking when I say I took a socket, screwed a socket onto one of my stands for a backdrop because it's the only one that had the bolt size. Yeah, whatever. So then I took and shoved it into the socket, made sure it lined up. Look at that. Guys, I'm telling you, it's not always about having the fanciest equipment. It's about doing shit to get it done. That's all I had. I'm going to get back to this and roll to that camera. camera back there, you're gonna see me struggling with all of this to get this out. So the bolt's out. Last time I did this, the suspension I had in here broke, so I had to cut it out, which is why this is like this. We're not gonna talk about that. And it's just surface rusted, but I had to put a new bolt in here because I also had to cut it out. Well, I got the nut off, but now the bolt doesn't want to come out. So yeah, that's fun right now. And this, listen, this just, and as you can tell, like, we're so far up right now that that's bent back there, so it's under a lot of tension. Super fun. I hate this so much. I want you to know that. I forgot why I stopped wanting to do suspension on this car. I now remember. So when you see me struggle on that cam back there, you're gonna know why, because I'm gonna cut to it and tell you why. But yeah, video things and things. So, see, it's not even that rusty. It's not even that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. Salty bolts. Some corrosion like it's been under the ocean. Missing. Okay, that's my fault. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this bolt. I'm gonna bolt it back together now, and then try and push this down enough after unbolting that up there to get this out. I know I can get this out. It's this I'm worried about. Go figure. Let's see what happens. As you can tell, it is the next day, the next night, shall I say. She's on the ground. She is driving around completely fine, and she is definitely lower. So the front gave me no problem at all. The rears, you seen how crusty it was. The fronts I had off in 5 minutes. The suspension is super bad. All the tools are back up here in the front. Jacks on jacks. Old suspension. I'll explain that maybe one day. But old suspension, super crusty, super dusty. Back there, right there, boom. Car on the ground. She is lower though. She is definitely lower. So secret about these cars is when you lower a 2018 Sonata, if you look right there, okay? You see that mount? That mount is your rear mount for your trans, your T, or whatever you want to call it. That's the lowest point on the car. So even though out here, it looks like we have all the room, that drags. And speed bumps and all kinds of spot, it is still going to be a daily driver. That's the reason I raised it back up last time. So out here, it looks like it doesn't have that low of an area, but underneath, it's definitely low. All right, guys, if you like this type of content, if you like what we did here, or if you want to see any individual pieces of what we do, let me know. I'll stop doing it such big vlogs and kind of cut it up into little ones. Maybe show some more of the supercar stuff or the travel, whatever. If you like this content, like, subscribe, follow. Tell me in the comments what you want to see more of. I do a lot of different things, from work on vehicles to drive vehicles to film. So for now, we're going to go inside and we're going to hang up the keys. And when we're done doing that, that's pretty much it for now. So guys, like, subscribe, follow, and hope to see you on the next one.